Infiniti QX Inspiration Concept First Look, to Infinity and Beyond. QX Inspiration Concept shows the future of the electric crossover. What is Infiniti? Nissan's luxury brand is young. It was 30 years ago that it broke onto the international stage with the Q45 sedan unveiled at the North American International Auto Show in Detroit. But the spirit of performance it aims to deliver dates back to the boutique Prince Motor Company of the 50s, which built sports cars that chased Porsche 904s around the Japanese Grand Prix, and often won. Nissan bought Prince in 1966, and those cars were the precursor to the Q50 on the road today. In terms of design, Infiniti was at its best when it created the Bionic Cheetah, the first FX concept at the 2001 NAIAS in Detroit. A second, closer to production FX45 concept was shown at the 2002 show, and by January 2003 the FX was on sale. The brand's recent Inspiration series of concepts, not to mention the Vision GT, have also sparked the imagination. In looking at design on a broader scale, Infiniti's future vision is dictated by the idea of performance via electrification. The brand has promised to electrify its entire portfolio starting in 2021. Tying Infiniti past, present, and future together is the QX Inspiration SUV concept that, fittingly, uses the 2019 Detroit Auto Show to make its world debut. QX Inspiration is an electric midsize crossover that designers nicknamed Baby FX. It draws inspiration from the spirit of Prince, the legacy of FX, the lines of the prototype 10 Speedster concept, and the evolving design direction first shown a year ago in the Q Inspiration sedan concept. Add to all that a big dollop of Japanese DNA. The QX does not point to a specific vehicle but is the direction for the crossover lineup of the future. People should look at this car, Alfonso Albeza, Nissan Motors Global Design Chief, said. There are many strong hints of what's coming. The future has a wide stance, deep creases on the sides, and a smirking face with no grille and a prominent logo. It has a large, open interior with the cab pushed forward, and a flat floor allowed designers to create a Japanese living room, complete with marble tabletops and Orient Express-style gold lamps. Up front is an infotainment screen that spans the width of the car, a futuristic steering wheel, and space-age seats. Throughout are a suede floor that looks like Italian tile, deep chocolate woods and leathers, muted gold trim, and a lattice roof. The exterior styling of QX Inspiration came out of Nissan's Global Design Center in Atsugi, Japan, as did the Q Inspiration sedan, while the London studio worked on the interior. Together the two concepts show what next-generation Infiniti cars and crossovers will look like, especially considering they will ride on the new EV platform shared among the Nissan-Renault-Mitsubishi alliance. The scalable EV platform will be ready by 2020 and support 70% of alliance vehicles from many segments by 2022. Plans include a new family of EV motors and lower-cost batteries to be introduced from 2020. The alliance companies will introduce 12 pure electric vehicles by 2022. They will have a range of at least 373 miles and will quick charge to a 143-mile range in 15 minutes. The brands will also use Mitsubishi's plug-in technology for compact and mid-size vehicles. From FX to QX. The study to take Infiniti Electric dates back to April 2017 as part of a soul-searching mission to define the brand. As the brand celebrates its 30th anniversary, we want electrification to be part of the DNA and the design language and a reflection of the moment in time after 30 years, Albeza said. It reflects how a fundamental shift in our heart and mind can give you a new language. The new look pays homage to the original FX, which left an indelible stamp on Albeza, who was a newly minted design director for Nissan Design America in 2000, when he received 3 sets of photographs of the proposed FX to vote on whether it should go into production. I am still completely shocked at the memory of the first FX, Albeza said, in part because the only true premium crossover on the market at the time was the BMW X5, he felt the Lexus RX competed with the Nissan Murano. He was blown away by the third set of FX pictures, which looked like an egg had swallowed an aircraft carrier with a round derby hat roof atop a long fuselage body. The straight line from the hood corner to the back of the vehicle captivated him. "I fell in love and am still in love," said the man who went on to own 8 FXs. "On my next trip I hunted down the designer. To this day I look at him and I see what a human being can do, in the context of nothing, because there was no benchmark, no obvious trend, and he created something so magical and important to the automobile world.